Hi, my name is John Murphy and I am a broker associate with RE/MAX Results out of the Plymouth office. I work in the western suburbs of the Twin Cities. And today I want to talk to you about buying foreclosures. Since it's a hot topic today, there's a lot of people who have a lot of interest in buying foreclosures. They're not quite sure what the process is. Sometimes it can be a little scary. They're not sure what the deal is. But there are certain steps that you can take to make sure you minimize your risk when you're buying a foreclosure. The biggest thing that I want to make sure that you're aware of is that you're buying the property as is. In all likelihood, you're going to be submitting an offer that will have a state form on it that says you're buying the property as is. Then you're going to get back the bank addendum, and it's going to be 15 to 20 pages basically restating over and over again that you're buying the property as is. The bank had never had anybody live in the property that they knew of. They don't know the condition of the property. It'll be up to the buyer, so the buyer needs to be aware and understand what the condition is of that property before they take possession of it. The other thing to keep in mind when you are buying a foreclosure, a lot of times the banks will have already done the title work. They've got national title companies that are doing all the searching for this stuff, and then they will give you a discount oftentimes on your closing costs when you go to close on the property. Sometimes they'll purchase your part of the owner's title policy. The thing that I would just encourage you to do is you can get a quote from them so that you understand what they're going to charge you to close. And then you can also do your own searching of other title companies and see what they will charge to close on the property. Sometimes it looks like you're getting a discount because they're paying for your owner's title policy, but their closing fees and everything else are really jacked up, so it ends up not necessarily being to your benefit. But do your own homework on that. Your agent can help you with that. Certainly if you're working with me, that would be something that I would help you with as well. The other thing that I'll tell you is you do need to do your homework. And one of the things, especially with foreclosures, what I recommend for people, because we also buy foreclosures as real estate agents and rehabbers, is that you want to talk to the people at the city or the county. If it's a country property that's got a well and septic, you're going to want to make sure what's going on with that as best you can. Sometimes there aren't great records. I'm working on one right now where there's a situation where there's not a lot of information on the well or on the septic, although the file apparently at the city is very large. And the office manager didn't have time to go through it with me on the phone, other than to say that she saw a couple things and said something about there was an issue with the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency, which obviously is a red flag. So we're going to need to do more homework on that property, make sure we fully understand it before my buyer really takes a shot at trying to close on that property. So with that, don't be afraid of buying foreclosures. You can have them inspected, and I certainly recommend that you do that. If you've got a contractor, bring your contractor with you when you're looking at those properties to make sure you understand what the potential costs are, because once you close on the property, it's yours. You can't go back to the banks. You're signing away any right, basically. They're not going to say, well, we didn't know about that, sorry, here's an extra $2,500 to help offset some of your costs. That's not going to happen. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can find me at johnmurphyreports.com or johnmurphyhomes.com. Thanks and have a great day.